Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help? Huh? I got nothing, look. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Don't knock it over. Don't knock it over today, okay? Bribery is when we use treats to train our horses. So people talk about treats a lot, and some people say, you know, if you use treats with your horse, they're not going to think about anything else, which sometimes is the case. They tend to fixate when they know that you've got treats. Can't have my necklace. Can't have my necklace, no. And sometimes I do have treats, so he's going to check me out and see if I have treats. But anyway, I just wanted to do a little video about this. But there's other ways to reward your horse, like scratches and affection and a timeout where they get a break. Sometimes I sit and I have Gunner come. You might have seen my Lotus video. So whenever I sit on this chair, he's very curious and he's like, oh, are we doing Lotus? Can I come over here and sit with you? Well, yes, you can come and sit with me anytime. You don't have to today if you don't wanna. This is your time. Turned him out so he could play. Yeah. So anyway, treats. They will fixate on the treats, but once they figure out that you don't have them, this is the signal that I use for my horse. That means I don't have any treats, so I'm showing him my hands. He knows what that means, and he tends to give up once he has searched me himself, and I've given him that signal that I don't have anything today, but you're welcome to hang out. He's always welcome to hang out. Creating draw with your horse, that is harder to do than driving them, and so I never want to discourage him from coming in of his own free will and hanging out with me. So whenever he comes in, that's always the right answer. But if they're not engaged and you have a food motivated horse, which I don't think I've ever met a horse that wasn't at least a little food motivated, that you can use scratches or affection. Gunner is very affectionate. He's giving me a back rub. A little to the left. So anyway, you can use a break, you can use rest, you can use just hanging out with them and quality time. Gunner likes to just hang out sometimes with no demands on him. That's a reward for him. He knows that our hangout time is a reward. Our hangout time I use as a reward for him. So he knows that when I'm sitting on this chair that he's always welcome to come over and hang out with me. He's been taught to be respectful, so he'll nuzzle me and he knows he can do that, but no nipping is allowed, so I don't ever let him get away with that. He's got to stay gentle and be a gentleman. He's very curious about the camera though, always, huh? Yeah, okay. Back up, a little bit, back, good boy. So treats with horses. My stance on this is that the training session should be fun for your horse too, and if it's not fun for them and they're not having a good time, then you're missing out on half of the point of having horses in your life. We have them in our life, but hey, they're in our life too. And to be fair, we've taken them out of the wild setting, and we've taken away their ability to have a social life and to interact with a herd. And so we try to do that. His little buddies out there. Where's Ava? Where's she at? Where's Ava? See her. Where'd she go? Oh, she's right behind you. That's why. There's Ava. So I try to give him a social life and be part of a herd. So, treats with your horse. Yeah, some people say that it's bribery, and I think it can be seen as that. Gunner, it can be seen as bribery. But, you know, I think that training sessions should be fun for your horse too. And if they're not, back. If they're not engaged and you have a food motivated horse, it's more interesting for them too, which I think is fair.